Hey guys, I'm Lily, and today we are playing Theme Park Tycoon. Oh look, I have the same amount of guests. Like I have 61 guests of $61,000, and I'm the richest person on the planet. Well, anyways, we are playing Theme Park Tycoon, and we're giving you a tour of what we already built together. Yeah, it's currently nighttime, so it might be a little bit dark, but we do have some light, so let's get started. Well, this is a good opportunity because we can see where it's not lit up. Like right here, it's not that lit up. Alright, on the left we have two train stations. So you might be wondering, but why we do it? It's because in order to get one achievement, you would have to do the 3 stops, and we didn't have any room at that time because we didn't have the water park. So yeah, I had to put it next to each other in order to get that achievement. Okay, so after the 2 train stops, on the left we have the bathrooms along with a pathway over here that you'll see later. Next to the bathroom we have a ride, so I'm going to show you guys the ride. Yeah, I kind of messed up a little bit on there. It's a little bit weird because we stopped here. I should have made this part chain, but it's too late because then I gotta delete the whole ride. But don't mind the floating part. It's because of the track in there. Okay, so up we're going on the conveyor belt, or whatever you call it, to get up to the top. Yeah, we are above the track. And down we go. And now we're not above the train track. But on the right here, there's the water park that you'll see later. And on the left, there are the rest of the water park, the park. And on the right here, it's just some more plots that we didn't buy yet. But yeah, and that brings us to the end of the ride. Kind of short ride. And at the exit, there's a pathway to get to the last train station we have here. And then at the exit of that train station, on the right, we have the eating area. And when you walk forward, you see some food that you buy. And over here, next to the food court area, there's a bridge up here, the lovely decorations, and down here to this path. And on the left, we have galaxy rings or space ring or whatever. And I'm going to show you guys the ride. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to go in first person. It's really busy when you press F. But this is like what it will look like outside, not in first person. Yeah, I know. But that's the end of Space Rings. Leave in the comments, do you want it onion rings or space rings? Yeah, tell us in the comments what you want. Next to it we have original teacups, and we call it spinny cups. Because we don't really want to call it teacups because that's its original name. We want it to be a little different. So right now I'm going to be showing you spinny cups or teacups. So this is your view or first person view, and this is the outside view. But it's kind of a boring ride. It's just going in circles. And at the exit is the entrance. On the left is the entrance. But now I'm going to be showing you the water park. We once had the one-way sign for the entrance, but people got in and couldn't come out for no apparent reason. Well, next to the food court, as you saw earlier, the path to the water area or the water park area. We have two rides here currently. We're still working on it, but this ride is the Nautic Jet. We call it the water jet. So I'm gonna get into this seat, even though someone else already went in it. But this is a typical water ride. It's a little boring, but you just get splashed, and it's a water ride. It sounds pretty fun. Yeah, it sounds pretty fun though. Alright, so at that end, you walk up the pathway, and you will see this bridge above the water that leads you to the second water ride. So over here is the entrance. I'm gonna hop onto it right now, and then that's the entrance with the bridge across and down back to the path. So we're gonna go on this. You go up the conveyor belt, and you turn, and then you go back the squiggly kind of path, and then down. It's kind of a short and boring ride, but it has nice views, and yeah, you also get splashed. As you can see here, there's lots of mist. And the exit here, and you walk out. So now we are walking to the next place. I think we have shown you the whole water park, but I'm just gonna show you guys the train. So I'm gonna start here because it's train's right here, but I'm gonna show you guys the train, and then I think we're gonna be done. Alright, so we have made it to the next train ride. The train ride is not really a ride, it's just a source of transportation if you don't feel like walking or anything. But it's also kind of a nice view, and yeah. So we are right next to the horse ride, and we are making it back to the entrance stop, and we made it to the entrance stop where I typically got on. So now we are making it back to the stop where I actually got on this stop, and I'm going to exit. And that was the train. She obviously added lots of decoration here. As you saw before, there wasn't these. So when I was giving the tour, she was adding lots of decoration. Alright, I think that's all for today. Thanks for watching. And remember to comment down below, do you want onion rings or space rings? If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Bye!